Igbo biwo Igbo ndị ọma njem ọnụ Igbo mụrụ nze mọzọ ema na-ege m ntị na-ekene nge n'ụbọchị nke tata n'aka mbụ wada Igbo Epic Blog. Biko achọrọ m ka ige ntị na this ya anụ our brother kwuru gbasara Rev Fr Ejike Mbaka and ya na ndị politicians. Then jikwado in direct way wee megin wee gwatakwa ndị Zion okwu na other men of God. Biko ọ bụ na ị ga-eche video anụ anya nachite nenenu video.
Of God bịa ka anyị karịa ụka. Because him and I about to put a mad at Berinaro, ya. I don't know what you people want. I don't know if the men of God they call you people. If truly you people are representing, because one of the biggest problem of a man of God is longer truth of every average human being. Once you are not contented, or once you are not sure of your calling, or you are not sure of what you are doing, you will be afraid. I've been watching all these men of God closely for the past 2 to 3 years now, after 2023 election. None of them is saying anything meaningful. None of them has said something. Majority of our men of God, both Catholic, both Pentecostal church, both Anglican, both Methodist, both LMS, both white garment churches, have been looking forward to see any of them that will come out to stand firm and say the way things are going in Nigeria, the way things are going, that things has fallen apart. We are experiencing hardship, bad governance, economic meltdown, and you are enjoying it because you don't want to be arrested, because you'll be threatened that you'll be arrested from the pulpit, because you don't want the basket, your offering basket, to go dry, because you are in good terms with 1 or 2 House of Rep member or any political office holder. You don't want to offend anyone. There are things you will say. They will stop picking your call. Ask yourself, since ever after election 2023, how many of them has visited you? How many of them have asked after you? Have you checked majority of them that has won election, how useful they are to their states? How useful they are to their senatorial district? How useful they are to their constituency? How useful they are to their local governments? Have you asked yourself that question? You are comfortable with what is happening because the days of service, you open your church, you open your ministry, you are expecting people to come. You called yourself a prophet, but you cannot tell somebody next close to you or tell the government that what they are doing is not good. Because that person is one of the major sources of your resources, of your income. You don't want to lose that person. That is why your voice of truth has been sidelined. And that is why I'm laughing at some of you that are calling Rev Fr Ejike Mbaka a prophet of doom. That Rev Fr Ejike Mbaka said good luck to bad luck. That Rev Fr Ejike Mbaka said that Buhari was a messiah. That Rev Fr Ejike Mbaka did this and did that. I have not seen a man of God in Nigeria that has done 10% of what Rev Fr Ejike Mbaka has done. Go and check the record. I have not seen a man of God in Nigeria that have stood firm to say that and call a spade a spade. Only Rev Fr Ejike Mbaka. For some of you that are boasting with the crowd, you will come to a state, you host program because you are targeting something. Because there's a discussion that went on at the back. Governor. Do you have that capacity? What is your spiritual capacity? What have your capacity done so far? But you are telling somebody, ni gave me a governor. In a governor, ni gave me a governor. Ni we crowd. We are talking about one, spiritual capacity. Second, physical capacity. The third one is, can your capacity push a force to those crowd that you are claiming to have? This is crowd. This type of crowd has never been recorded. What is your capacity in your constituency? What is your capacity in your local government? What is your capacity in your state? Can everybody in your state stand to say, you have told them to vote for this person, and by the end of the day, they will do what you have said. By the end of the day, the person will come out victoriously and triumphantly. Talking less of you talking about another state. Ine-ekwe mmadụ nkwa na ị ga-eme ya governor. Ihe a ikwe ka ihe onye yahoo na-eme. How many of you na say na unu ga-eme mmadụ governor has stood firm to tell these politicians how wayward, how wicked, how evil, how devilish they are? How many of you have done that? Mmadụ one n'ime unu kwugoro si ndị politicians anyị na unu ada emeta o. N'obodo anyị adago, n'obodo anyị unu akwatugi ya, unu erikpogo economy obodo anyị. Obodo anyị na-eshake. You people are not useful. You people are not doing meaningful things. You people are not doing what you people have promised us in the campaign. How many of you will have the mind to take mic to tell politicians, I don't want to see you in my church. I don't want to see you in my parish. I don't want to see you in my ministry. But long time ago, sometime last year, Fr Mbaka opened his mouth to say that he has learned something so very well, that during the time of election, politicians will come. Ha marobia. Sisi beru ha. Abia use your platform, use your ministry ya. We make campaign. Askwa no oje for Fr Mbaka. Fr Mbaka endorse ya. Fr Mbaka jikwe we me ya. He use jar for Fr Mbaka. By the end of the day, if that person achieve his aim, if that person succeed, they will dump him. That he has learned a lot. That ever since they won the past election, that he has not seen any politician that has come closer to him. That he doesn't want to see any person coming closer to Umuchi Ibujinike, coming closer to Adoration Ministry. It's only a man with grace can do such thing. It's only a man with the fear of God that can do such thing. For those of you that are debating grace, telling that this person his grace is now greater than this person, I don't know what you people think that grace is all about. Grace is not crowd, though. Grace is not money. Grace is not prophecy. I don't know what you people see as grace. I don't know how you people are trying to explain what is grace. But I want to tell you that grace is not these things I mentioned. Grace is your obedience. Grace is your commitment with God. What can you forfeit because of your obedience to Christ? What can you forfeit? Can you hear forfeit? Can you let go? What can you rebuke? How far can you go to tell them the truth that what they are doing is not what? Right. Tell me how many men of God in this country that will stand out to call our politicians Ndoshi, to tell them that they are thieves. And by the end of the day, you do it the first time, you do it the second one, you do it the third time, and you do it the fourth one. And they will not come for you, or they will not come to arrest you. Tell me. You are talking about grace. You are comparing this person and this person. And you are now saying that is envy and jealousy. That is why when they ask you to go, if you go to school, sit down and learn very well. If they give you pen and paper now, to write composition of what is grace all about? What can you say that is grace? How is grace and anointing is this grace and anointing are they the same thing? One is to have grace. Number two is to have anointing. Number three, first class format of grace is to what? To have fear of God. To be what? Obedience. to know your limits. Man of God in ego ọbụla ịnata ma ndị kwesịrị ịkpọta na ministry gị ma ndị kwesịrị ịkpọta na ministry gị ga-akpọtacha ha ncha ma ndị kwesịrị ịkpọta na chọọchị gị ma ndị kwesịrị ịkpọta na parish gị ma ndị kwesịrị ịkpọta ị ga-akpọtacha ha ncha because you want to be karịsịa you want to be almighty ịchọ ka be gị na-ekwo ekwo. If this man of God reject this person because this man of God has told this person, what you are doing is not good, though. The way you are going is very bad, though. I can't collect this kind of money. How many of you men of God can reject money? It's only one man that can do it. And that man can now compare. Onye ga kpọta ụmụ onye ara kpọta ma onye oshi kpọta onye naka ego ọ chọrọ ịma. Anyhow, as far as na bili na ada, mili na ada, he or she is ready to collect any money. All in the name of grace, that he has grace. After everything, if they come to find out that what they are coming for, or what they are seeing in social media, that you claims to be, that you are not that thing, if they find out that you don't reach that level, if they find out that you don't have such power, if they find out that you don't have such grace, you don't have such gift, what will be the outcome? What will be the actions? You will see them. All of these people will be withdrawing one. You go back to square one. I want you, men of God, to learn from your mistakes. Don't use your platform, don't use your pulpit for a place of campaign. If they come, invite them, let them come. Have that courage, have that boldness. If truly you are called, tell them that they are wicked. Tell them that they are evil. Don't promise them that you are going to make them governor. Don't promise them that you're going to make them local government chairman. Don't promise them that you're going to make them federal commissioner. Don't promise them that you're going to make them vice president. Don't promise them that you're going to make them senators. Tell them, what is the achievement? Where is the consequences allowance? Where is the allocation? What projects have they built? Ozesa na ben na ha odekwa mma. Oku adekwa na ben na ha. Kedi clinic, kedi functional, kedi quality hospital in the states. Up till now, Nigeria can on growing stage. Mbob na actually election. And ekwoku building of road. Building of health center. Iti oku na village. Ebapu mmiri. All level Nigeria can. Why? There is no industry. There is no factory na arụ ọrụ na Nigeria. Nke niile na arụ ọrụ a privatize gere ogia. Men of God are na-use unu a na-ekwete. Maka na ị chọrọ ka iwe nọmba senator. Ị chọrọ iwe connection so that ekwu echi say the time something was happening, you called Senate President Godswill Akpabio. You called former deputy Senate President Ike Mmadụ where he's in prison custody in UK. You called this governor. You called this person. You called this person. Because you want to claim glory. Claiming glory is not grace. Having crowd is not grace. Making mention of Billy is not grace. Because what the world wants to hear is how you are wealthy. But they doesn't want to know how you made your money. How you made your money doesn't concern them. Actually, if a man of God I give back ego na Ghana must go doro or do the money or reject the money. It's only one man that can do such thing. Rev Fr Ejike Mbaka. All the men of God in Nigeria, e would onye age wete ego nye pasara ego. That is why you cannot say the truth. That is why you people cannot reason well. That is why you people cannot achieve one thing. They are not afraid of you because they believe that you people are under them. They are controlling you people. Politicians are controlling majority of men of God today in Nigeria. Because you are looking forward to have an oil well. And when you are obedient to the president, they will give you documents to oil well, oil block. You want connection. You want that politician to be paying tithe in your church or in your ministry. You want to have that contact. Now you are afraid to talk to that politician. Men of God, you people should go back to your drawing board. Check things very well. Both bishop of Catholic churches, both bishops of Anglican churches, both bishop of Methodist churches, both bishop of Pentecostal churches, archbishops and whatever, Monsignors, reverend fathers, pastors, prophets, evangelists, prophetess, whichever one you are, you people should do what? Change. Not every time prophecy. I see where you enter into that office. I see where you enter government house. I see where you enter into that. I see where they are swearing you in. They will be shouting amen. They know that is what you people are hungry. Ọkpaku eju afọ. Ị na-emekwe mmadụ governor. Ị na-ekwetekwe na ị na-eme mmadụ governor. They're sure that what you are claiming to are that you are really that. Can you stand when the pressure will come? Can you handle the pressure? Can you tell them how bad and evil they are? How many of you have been watching, going around, watching your post for you to speak? It's only an empty. Rev Fr Ejike Mbaka is the two major men of God I have seen in Nigeria. One brother, Joshua, whatever. All those men of God that are in pulpit preaching, they are speaking in parable. None of them is bold enough to say any meaningful word, any strong word that will hit these men of the so-called politicians.
I'm na-echego ya bụ video ifugo n'otoshi wee kọọ ya ba akọ. I blame home ya because na ndị bayi tụrụ inokwu si that na owelo onye na-ekwe na ofe nni ya si na ọ na-eme gị na ọtọrọ ụtọ. Nne gị sigodi, no matter how bad ofe nne gị si dị, you always say that na the soup may again not the very sweet. Now I want to correct him na some things, and I love the fact that Noku about how reverend fathers and some pastors na Emendi politicians making accept at the end of the day Hame Meche campaign win election, they will forget church and later they will come back for another campaign. But there is something that he said that I want to correct. But Rev Fr Ejike Mbaka also that now that he always laugh at people now say that na Rev Fr Ejike Mbaka na good luck be bad luck and Peter Obi men cause. There is no way that he's going to deny it. He can. I'm not. Please don't misunderstand me. I'm not here to attack Mbaka. But something that is open and everybody is aware of this thing, and you want to come and cover it up. It's not done that way. You cannot deceive people with your talk, with your sweet talk, just because you want to defend someone. If you want to talk about imago, generalize the whole thing, advise pastors and reverend fathers, is okay. But don't come here and be use it and be fighting some people in the name of defending your own. Mbaka ekwuruko n'okwu ya, okwu ya. Of course, also that na good luck is a bad luck. We all know that now in this Nigeria inonimia for past years, I don't know about nke na abia. That's now oyobuna chime election, oyobuna chime campaign, I mean to say, during the time of election, that now they always go to church by church. Hana target ebe the popular, ebe imago somebody that church here with millions of people or thousands of people nonimia. Open Makadration ground, hana abia. And when they come, they will donate money. That evil money, that obala, because more things are going to politicians, but obala and so from we, the poor masses, he really got here bound. We are making we sin so seed. At the end of the day, Oya win the election, then the next election, Onachi take back. It's Mbaka say that's not that he has learned that in can. Yes, Mboye jitato ola bogin bototia. But honestly speaking, Obo Maka Jonathan Mokuri that in Okuya. You cannot deny it. And another thing about Peter Obi, did you see the disgrace of Peter Obi in front of everyone? Others were microphone kuoku. But Peter Obi is the one holding microphone for him. Microphone no. The video is there for all of us to watch. The video is there. The video evidence never. Like I said, I'm not here to attack him. Then coming to in case na some people na HS cloud na some people na miano abia heje kezafia heje name competition with cloud nandotia you see my oya has say I will make you governor. My brother, come out well. I know who you are talking. I know who you are talking about. I know who you are talking about. But truth must be told. Because why I'm saying it is this. In few months time now, they have even started going round to do campaign. In few months time, you will see them in the church. Hagabia Adoration Ground, yes. Hagabia other ministries, yes. Hagabia Zion, yes. Hagabia Nanko, Pastor Dota, yes. But ability to deny that thing, grace to deny that thing, with them. It's not about money. It's not about money. When you have longer truth, you feel that na you open up again now, okay, nali. I pray that Nanka Hagabia, Mbaka is going to reject them and send them back, because they have caused a lot of harm in this country. The Nigeria the kind of innocent people who go lunas from January to this particular April, I know. You feel that's not making not the too much. Obugodi ndị na-agba war na country ha wubedo otu Nigeria shawu. It's only in Nigeria ka ị ga-afụ a politician ọpụta bịa kwuo n'otu tin n'ọnụ ndị mmadụ agbachi ya nkịtị. Look at our brother pụtalụ for president. Pụta for president, decide that he's not even no adoration ground so go visit. He visited adoration, he visited the dunamis, he visited the Zion, Peter Obi bụ somebody na-ada n'ofe ebe ọ na-aga ọnụ ha na nke anọ beria ọga ome nke ọzọ ọ na-aga, ọ bụ maka ọ na-aga ije. But the embarrassment does that thing na mmadụ si gị that na ya manye ego, that na gị gosi a project ebe anku no say that na Peter Obi again no be stingy man, that he cannot lead the country, that a stingy man cannot lead the country. Now no na adoro stingy kita na lead akwụya bụ leader anyị now we na-ebolo ego obolo n'iru obolo n'azụ, and ode ebolo kwe na 1,000 o billions na billions go na ebolo. All this money, where is it going? I'm not seeing it. How many Christians came to Palm Sunday? How many? It's uncountable. How many Christians came? We go ndi fade furu bia condemn more the thing. We go bishop more if furu putalu condemn more the thing. Apart from bishop of Nsukka, how to call bishop or Naga or something, that always talk about this here and in Nigeria, always talk about it. Then some men of God, the pastors, nekukwe the thing. Some men of God is even supporting this government. How many of them have you seen talk about it? Upon this country, we election 2023, a win, which na true, or buho normal winning go winning. Now this country come on again, ndị reverend fathers na pope bishops march gawa so rock iga congratulate first time so gawa no half all the activities ha na-eme na church that na ha the busy awuzi maka nka we making we gawa so rock iga say oyisi ala ya congratulation for winning election, hoping that they went there to discuss obu like na how chọrọ this country to be a better place. No bụ ofomfoju akpa ha na foju ha. Is it not opportunity to tell him that this is what we want in this country? Let's join hands together and fight what is fighting us in this country. Halu ebe ahụ meche celebrate che ucha liche wee nata ewe bido gbuo mmadụ ka anụ wee gbuo mmadụ ka na-egbu ọkụ. The same Pope Sigalon Garcia congratulation have not marched out. Mago normal protest na street mba. Ya uzukweli nke march kwa na chie back to that place. Sia nna yukwu. Akwa ma na ibia si gi congratulation. Na ya bịakwa again. Now what is happening? How are we going to sort out this issue? None of them did. Ha chatukuru na ya. Make agasi no them may affect. Muna gina na this Nigeria, some reverend fathers awugo, some pastors awugo. Hawulo owu normal owu. Some bunde atolu. Anu honu ha today, amaha ka awugo ka na wube. some ka atọrọ ugbo dose ha na main road, hapụtago bịa kwuo okwu maka ya. So ọ bụ maka ndị na-anabata ndị politicians ma onye na-edefend ma ọ na-eme ya, ọ na-eme ya. And I will urge all the pastors and reverend fathers na-eme this kind of thing, allow people to vote who they want to vote. Ọ bụrụ mmadụ bịa ihe millions of naira na your church, si vote Eloe Dota that he's a good person. How do you know that he's a good person? You don't know that money can change somebody overnight. Ịmalụ na ude gị ga-afụ metụ aka, the person change character, change everything about the person. Mgbe nka the real person ga-apụta. Poverty ga-eme gị hide there some stupid character iwe. O iwe ego amalụ udo mme na-eme. Ọ bụrụ ịbịa sị vote Eloe Dota, vote Eloe Dota. Your church trust you, but you and your church trust the person in as a vote. Church ga trust the person. And you talking about Rev Fr Ejike Mbaka is the only man of God that have stand fame when attacking the politicians. Nobody is denying the fact that no ekwu against the bad leadership none in this country. But it did not end there. Because he has come out so many times, he vote all our brother. At the end of the day, vote only the person, no in about our brother and can cause. Ochiwazo chitalo, obiakwa against the person. No, now. Allow people to vote. If you're a pastor, allow your congregation to vote that particular person at your vote. If you're a reverend father, allow the church to vote, your parish gain one to vote, and they actually vote. Don't force people. Don't make people to do what they don't want to do because they trust you. This 2027 election, let it be a election on Gabu Madepota. You can beat you are sure of this, you can beat your chest and say, okay, a vote to Peter Obi, because I'm sure that Peter Obi will lead this country to another level. A vote to Tinubu because now I'm not Tinubu. I'm convinced a lot that Tinubu get do to permanent site. Allah green now. So that Echi can have Fabian one pity video online ka pastor puta more reverend father puta we microphone na say nka bu nka onye nka bu bad luck, onye nka bu good luck, mono onye nka cause us vote earlier. I will come out and say it. I don't know who no matter who the person is, I will come out and say it. In a matter Evangelist Ebuka Obi, because I'm not like in the were you not in this same country, this Nigeria? Kamadu Wetelego na Zion, millions of naira yawa reject here. He's not the only person that did that. Pastor Paul Eneshe reject to go millions of naira wetel. Mgbe Burundi mad na Benue. He rejected it and sent them back. They were embarrassed because I saw their face. I saw their face with how she will look that day. Also, would nega unkweshiki ya? Would you got those people who are homeless, build something for them to have a shelter? You are able oko na bane na begi inoru ni ilo na go okay. The best thing you can do for Pastor Paul Eneshe is for you to go and do what? Use that money, build your houses. Obugodi no matter obugodi no one room ko road ha. Man, as long as now we be had dinner for that moment, because no do now watching at this country be a mera homeless. Some their children which are young man and pa. Some family are wipe her out entirely. You will not hear about that family again. They won't have generation again, no. Then obika hapuch all these things, hapuch and then alalu nilo na memory, we jeru biana pastor, biana church bia sow seed. He rejected the money. Let's learn how to say the truth for once. And not to use because of I love this person, because like Iloyenka, we're making we na we are in a shiki kunon is not right at all. It's not. Ne pam son de metel. I just know ndi Christian kweshiki celebrate of ma. Abiabushi shendi mad. bịa gbushichie ndị mmadụ pụta ebe a bịa na-eme mmadụ attack in the name of you are defending so, or in the name of you want to talk about something that you are not even going straight to the point. You always find someone to attack online. I don't know the kind of bitter soul you were. Not only that, the kind of hatred you will give it develop go. You don't even want to hear anything that has to do with Ebuka Obi at all. You don't even want to hear with anything that has to do with Zion. The best person if ever, the perfect man after Jesus is Rev Fr Ejike Mbaka. That is how you see it. He's as 100% as he never offend anybody. Have you forgotten that there is a governor, one Nechefugo Mafia, that again may lose the election because not that notify why not here? Did he come out openly and apologize? Or have Fiji njakere? That is why it's good to ask questions, make verification before you take your action. Or make all these things. Do you think that that's not me Pito? Is it because Pito be one kind person? You think it's not something that somebody will get angry? It's embarrassing. That man is a married man with children and wife. He has family. He put an irundi kirikiri umaz, not even only kirikiri umaz, nirundi politician ibia embarrassing. After that, you kept quiet. Make agasi no way ye melon. Yep, godi that near that project and was ya. Let's assume no check or cholero. You go there that project to China, yalonia. Hey, biazisi, no kure make the promise. No ga roche. Ya way ye there the project or laws ya. I am no mezi yoku nampa. You need ego. Always some people that don't know how to utan no hita no. Always some people that don't know how to give. Imago will go raw money. Ye mad. But the person can go extra mile meru give that particular thing now. Meru give that particular thing. Nna ganozo like this, madu yo me go care we ni. I don't give. I will tell you the truth. Nga polu gigeba na eleni go yegini. I cannot give you that cash. Niki icho ya your problem. Nga yegini now. So there are people that is like that. It's not as if I thought that na Peter Obi the stingy, why is Peter Obi always donating money? Na nursing school, now all these things, and he's not even donating thousands of naira, not millions of naira, 10 million, 5 million, 20 million, sometimes 30, sometimes 15, depending how the spirit lead him. If he's stingy, a man that is stingy, can he do that kind of thing? He just said he has the right to tell you what I want, like to tell you how he feels, how he wants to do his thing. Okay, let's assume kita no yegi. Oh yeah, 500 and let's say 5 million or 10 million that day. When a project Okweshiki go say a project that worth 20 million. Which one is better? Which one is better? I put internet ikwu kwa ya shape mmalụ ta shape okwu. Generation kita wuzi generation mgba ahụ ga-abịa ikwu okwu ndị mmadụ ekwete. Ọ dịka gasị onye bụ na relax because na atụ ụjọ ikwu eziokwu. Nobody is afraid of saying the truth anymore in this country. So my brother, I love your topic, but the way you put it and the way you attack some people, I don't like it. And the way you're also defending your reverend. So I urge all the pastors, all the reverend fathers, know what to do. Know the right thing to do. Yes, if you're in my church, I will pray for you, but I will not tell my ndi neighbor, if possible, pray and you. In fact, don't even accept them. Don't even accept them because they are too corny. They are not trustworthy at all. They should go back and sort out whatever they want to sort out. We will not come out and vote that day. You vote vote with conscience so that echi oyi vote robu no okpawalo. Ima that na itiekwero ya. Gị na conscience ga-emere gị na anụwa dị ọgụ. Kwanụ ka ọla m nọ n'Igbo ndị ọma njem ọnụ. Onye malasị ya mee gị ya so n'ikwe malasị so n'ala. Ya gazielu ụmụnụ ma na-echefukwana ka subscribe or comment, share on notification gị ka emesịa.